Today's video is sponsored by Dreamhaven. Hey everybody. So a couple weeks ago, I was invited to California to playtest a new game that is slated to come out later this year. It looked like Sea of Thieves in space, which I definitely thought was interesting, and it ended up being a lot more than that. A game I actually found myself losing track of a lot of time in. It's a game called WILDGATE, made by Studio Moonshot Games, a team from the developer Dreamhaven. WILDGATE is a first-person team and round-based shooter where players work together to keep their ships flying and attack other ships, all in search of the precious artifact. It's not enough just to find the artifact too, you have to get out alive with it, or at least destroy all the other ships in the rift and their crews and be the last team standing. They also have kind of a hero-like character selection thing going on. Imagine if all the aliens from the Cantina in Star Wars fought each other in their ships. And it basically delivers on exactly that, minus any of the IP infringement. Each character has unique abilities, but any of them can carry a sniper or a shotgun or repair the ship. This isn't a hero shooter, but each character has some unique perks that's individual to them. It was actually a ton of fun to play, and I'll be honest, coming from a more milsim kind of background with Escape from Tarkov and Arma, I had low expectations for this kind of cartoony game that had an axolotl in a fishbowl, but I actually ended up having way more fun than I thought I was going to have, and ended up wanting to play even more after the playtest was over. The game also lends itself to a bunch of different playstyles. You could get up close with Zion and smash your way into enemy ships if you wanted to, or you could go the stealth route and hide on enemy ships and wreak havoc that way. And if you're not into the PvP side as much, you can focus on ship repair with Sal, the aforementioned axolotl. And you can also heal multiple damage components at once with him. Or you could hold down the fort with Samo. He's the goat looking dude, and he's also kind of a pilot-ish on your ship. And you can also use things like space lances on the ship to ram into other ships that are close by. It really felt like there was something for everybody. Your ship is also upgradable. So as you fly around the rift, that's the area of space that you're going to be in, you'll find different POIs that you can clear with your crew in a series of mini games or boss battles to upgrade your ship with new turrets, for instance, which have a bunch of different types, and bombs that you can also attach to enemy ships as well. There's also these rockets you can grab and slap onto your buddies or an enemy and shoot or melee, and it will send them flying off into space. Those actually proved to be a lot of fun. These are some of the reasons this game felt like such a palate cleanser, and the reason I think games like this tend to do well for a period of time is that you kind of jump into a game and it's different every single time, right? The Rift, the POIs, not to mention the artifact spawn location, are all procedurally generated and are different every single time, which kind of keeps it fresh. And the artifact has some unique abilities as well, by the way. Once you get that onto your ship, you get like a buff. You get like ship HP or more weapon damage, things like that, but you are visible to everyone else on the map. So TLDR on this is that the game was a ton of fun. And this video, again, is sponsored by WILDGATE, but they wanted us to be honest in our assessment. And honestly, I can't think of a whole lot that they really need to change in the game in its current state. There are a couple things, right? A streamer mode would be nice to prevent people from stream sniping, but that only goes so far, right? Probably the main thing, my biggest thing that I'd love to see added are smaller ships with smaller teams, but maybe you get a buff instead. So if just you and your buddy are able to play and you only want to play with each other, you don't have to worry about filling the other two spots, and you have a much smaller, faster ship. But right now, that's pretty much it. I had a great time testing this game and was impressed by how nearly feature complete it already was when we first saw it. With that said, here's some gameplay I captured while I was at Dreamhaven. The comms are a little rough, so I apologize for that. Hopefully there's not too much peeking, but I think you'll see what I mean when you see a whole match, or at least the end of the match where we won. So that was nice for me too. And don't forget, there's going to be a community preview, closed beta essentially, in April. So if you'd like to sign up with that link on the screen. All right, guys, enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah, if you can go low and get close.
I am. Yep.
Perfect. Close that distance to 100 meters on the plasma. I'm so good.
Invader.
Oh, Lord. Oh, we're heading right into it. They got two now.
No, we're good.
Plasma! that plasma. Back guns. Intruder dead. Intruder dead.
You got him? Okay.
Yep.
Reactor cooling.
We have tempo shooting at us now. I'm boosting
Yep.
out. Dead draw is at half.
Yep, see that?
Starboard gun, starboard guns.
Starboard gun.
Oh, they're shooting us with a macro
Coming in.
cannon.
We're okay, we have shields. That was a waste.
Nice.
Intruder alert.
Intruder
Intruder
alert.
alert, intruder alert.
I'm shopping. Got him.
Right in front,
Got
right
him.
in front. Nice.
Multiple hostile ships in range.
Back at it, baby.
We got to team up on tempo. Relic is off the boat. They're stealing it. Dead draw stealing it.
Do we have a tractor for this?
We don't have no tractor.
Tempo shooting at us.
This thing looks ready to fire. At a turret.
Yeah, get him with those freaking lasers.
Gonna intercept on dead draw.
Gotcha.
We have the soft underbelly of tempo showing.
Copy. But gates at 99%. I'm dropping shields and flying.
They're tractoring.
WILDGATE open.
They're gonna run for it.
Want me to shoot this thing?
Copy.
I got another boost coming. We're going.
Love it.
At a turret.
Right off the front.
Warning. Oxygen destabilized.
We got hit by a macro.
I'm
Yeah,
healing.
shields are back online. Shields are back online.
I'm on the repairs.
We're boosting again.
Reactor cooling.
That right side's opened up. Hit him with the mat cannon.
Multiple hostile ships
On it.
in range.
Oh, the draw. They don't have it. Okay.
Left side, get ready.
At a turret.
Open that belly up if you can. I'm gonna ram it.
I got no angle on the right gun.
Left gun's your angle right now.
I'm on it. Nothing on the left either. He's direct in front.
Yeah, we're gonna go Main Street.
Okay.
Hostile ships in range.
Yeah, plasma that bitch.
Wait, we just something happened. Uncontrolled acceleration. What's happening?
I don't know.
Someone stuck onto the thing. I think.
That means we're getting tractored by somebody.
Give me something to aim at.
We're tractor beaming out. The blur has the relic. I'm switching over to blur.
Okay.
Heard.
Something's here.
Pinging.
We're climbing. Port side, port side.
Do we want to send somebody off ship?
Blur is.
Ready to fire.
Kevin, can you go to? Can you go over to dead draw? Yep. We're going.
Edge of map.
Yeah. We're good.
Look at that plasma on him right now. Oh my god.
Dead draw's running, so. Dead draw's trying to intercept.
Want me to shoot this thing?
Oh.
I'm dropping shields, and we're gonna chase.
Yeah. I think we hit an asteroid.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah, close. Oh, it's gonna go right up Main Street, the plasma. Come on.
I'm taking out the engines.
Oh, they're going
Trying to
boost.
take out the engines.
I'm trying to fly at it, dude. It's just faster than us.
That's all right. That's
One
all right.
engine's down. One engine's down. Two engines are down.
Oh, nice.
Two engines down.
Oh my gosh, I can feel the plasma. It's about to happen. Oh, we're so close. Oh, they drop mines. They drop mines. Climb.
Climb?
Yep.
Climbing.
All right, you're good. You pass them.
Diving.
4,
Using shields.
3. Oh,
On board.
Shut down their engine.
come on. We're so close.
I'm trying.
They're going for the gate, dude.
I'm trying, dude. I'm going as fast as you can.
20 meters.
Change it.
15 meters. Yes!
Coolant ready.
Come on, baby! Reload it! Yeah, push him out of the way! Plasma! Plasma! Woo! You're going nowhere!
Today's ship destruction was brought to you by Dreamhaven. And now back to Tim, Kevin, Ben, and I's complete domination.
Hey, how's my laser sword?
Oh, doing good!
We got boarded. We're getting boarded. That's okay. Reactors in overload.
We'll respawn, they won't. Reactor
I got
overload.
it. I
Shit.
got reactor. I got reactor.
Enemy bomb on our ship. I died.
Oxygen destabilized.
What? He's shooting through the front window.
I see him. I see him. I see him. He's close. He's down. He's gone.
I'm trying to fix the ship. I'm fixing the ship.
I got it. I got the ship. I got the ship.
Oh, no, it's bad.
Decompression.
I died.
Bomb.
There's a guy on it.
No! Ow! Front left door. Front left door.
Tempo's dead. Tempo's dead.
Save the ship.
We're trying.
They're like rats.
Tempo's gone. Tempo's gone. One ship left. One ship left.
Save the ship.
Keep healing. Keep healing.
Let's go! I can do it!